Good afternoon to you. Hope you're doing well on this Sunday. This is David Rich. I'm with Balance the Trap, Body, Mind, and Spirit. What if you can handle the challenges that life throws at you? From the minor ones to the major ones, kind of with grace and ease, if you will. That's what I found out for the importance of working on the body, mind, and spirit when I went through the toughest situation I've had to deal with so far in my life. The tumor in my sinus, I went in for a simple biopsy, but there was complications, and I woke up in ICU the next day with some tubes coming at me. My reaction was, okay. Went back the following week, got a cancer diagnosis. I was okay with that. Had complications, had to stay the night. Went back the following week for an 8-hour surgery, and didn't know how long surgery was going to be. Didn't know if they were going to remove part of the eye or part of the brain, but they were going to go all through the sinus. And I was okay with all that. So that's what I'm sharing with you, the different tips and stuff that I've gone through, so I can kind of handle the challenges life throws at me. Now, these are the ones I'm currently going through, the ones I will be going through, as well as ones from the past. So that's what I'm sharing here, so to make it easier for you. So I'm going to continue with the sequence that I've been doing here. Basically, it's the introductory steps to Balance and Try, or at least one way to approach it. So first is you want to take an honest look to find out where you're at in different areas of your life. Then figure out where it is you want to go. You actually want to go, because most people don't. And then it was, are you ready and willing to do it? So now if you've gone through that, let's figure out what's your long-term goal or your vision. It could be 3 months, it could be 6 months, it could be 12 months, whatever, but have a long-term vision out there. And hopefully this is going to make it easier if you took time to figure out what it is you want. Are you looking to be in better shape? And with this, you definitely want to be, let me kind of backtrack a little bit. With anything with the goal or vision, you want to be very specific. So if it's with your body, you want to be able to fit maybe a specific pair of pants or size. You want to be down to so many inches. You can use the scale, but the scale is actually a bit unreliable because your weight fluctuates throughout the day and throughout the week. So it's actually not a real accurate way. If it's on the mind, are you planning on working on a new skill or learning something? If it's on spirituality, are you maybe looking to meditate? Are you learning to spend some quiet time to yourself? Are you going to better communicate with your loved ones? Whatever it is, maybe it's working on the negativity in your head. Maybe it's being more positive in life. I'm not for sure what's going to be for you. But if you've gone through these steps a little bit and take some time to do it, and you figure out where you can, doesn't mean you have to sit down and do it all at one shot. Some people can, some people aren't able to. But the idea is still take this time, because it's doing the work in here. It's got to do the work in here and probably in here as well. Because once you figure out where you are and then where you want to go, then you can have an idea of where to go, where you're at, where you want to go, and you can start off. It's like, you probably heard this before. Someone can give you a map and a compass and drop you off in the middle of nowhere, but you have no idea where you're starting at. You got no idea where to go. So that's the purpose of one of the first steps through there, is to figure out at least where you're at. Now you got to figure out where did you want to go. You have an idea of what you want. Okay, let's look at the big term vision. Now, don't let this overwhelm you. Next video, we're going to be about breaking this down. But for right now, kind of get that bigger picture. What are you looking for? And this goes back to that question, same thing with from what is it you want? If you had a magic wand, and it can grant you 3 wishes, what will this be? So that helps to give you an idea of what you want. Now help to formulate that into a longer vision. Have to formulate out some type of statement or whatever, maybe flesh it out, be more specifics in there, add whatever it is. And that way there it gives you an idea of where it is you're going, the long-term one. So 3, 6 months, 9, 12, whatever it is that works for you. And you can do a 3-month one and beyond that. And you can even go through 3 to 5 years as well. And you spend some time visualizing what is it you want. And let your imagination go. Just kind of let it run. Figure out what are the real life you want. Maybe it has to do with where you live at, what type of relationships you have, maybe the vehicle you drive, what your body looks like. Spend some time and visualize that and figure out, okay, what do I want? What type of person do you want to be? And just have some fun with that. You guys spend your time, close your eyes, and just have some fun, visualize and play with it. And that's one word to kind of play, relaxed. Don't want to say, okay, I got to do this. That kind of throws it off. Have some fun with it and play. So just get just an idea of what type of long-term vision or goal do you want to have. And I will give you one hand. This comes from Vishen Lakhiani from his Code of Extraordinary Mind. The end goal or vision really doesn't want to be, once I get there, I'll have this. It's not, it's like, I'm trying to figure out the best way to reword this, especially on the fly here. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a car or something, because the truth is, if you get a car, if you get a house, or get something, what you're truly chasing is the feeling that that thing you think is going to give you. So you're chasing after the feeling. So maybe you want to be more happy, you want to be more content, something like that one there. And maybe that's a little vague for right now, but still, play it down, write it down if you want to. Have a journal, you can play with these different ideas down. But yeah, get an idea of what's your long-term vision or goal. All right, so we'll talk next time about how to break it down. So enjoy the rest of your day, and we will catch you next time. So take care and balance into you. Bye-bye.